Hi, welcome to Unchained here on Pahrump News. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
I'm Tiffany Whitecloud.
So we have a special guest on today. Tell everybody who that is.
Eddie O'Brien.
Yes, Eddie O'Brien from Zambelli Fireworks, and he's going to talk a little bit about the Freedom Festival this year. I know everybody thought he wasn't doing it again and going to be putting on the show this 4th of July, but guess what?
Surprise!
There you go. So when we return, we'll have Eddie O'Brien.
Sponsored by Advantage Self-Storage. Check out our specials on Facebook, online, or give us a call, 775-751-9111.
And I'm here with Eddie O'Brien. How are you doing today?
Spectacular. How about you?
Good. So we are talking a little bit about the Freedom Festival, Independence Day. And the reason why it's so important is because last year you told us you weren't going to be doing it anymore.
Yeah, no, for sure. So my dad made the decision as a family to make the announcement, and you're absolutely right. It was a very interesting decision, but it was a very difficult decision. We had a lot of conversations about it coming back this year because there's some things we had to take care of, and we're psyched. We're psyched about it. It's going to be awesome.
You were saying last year that if Zambelli put in a bid, you would assist them, but that you wouldn't be doing the fireworks show anymore. You decided to do it now and at least put in the bid. Did you guys win the bid yet?
We have.
Wonderful. All right.
Yeah,
so we're all on.
Town of Pahrump, they accepted our bid. Town of Pahrump, Nye County accepted our bid for the Pahrump Freedom Festival for July 4th. So
fantastic. What's the simulcast going to be on?
K9 Radio.
All right, so 95.1 K9 Radio.
Absolutely.
And the music's, is it all done? Are you still in the works for what the music's going to be to accompany this fireworks show?
So everything is still in the works when it comes to the work leading up to the show. Probably like a month before the show. Mm-hmm. It takes months of planning, and then before the show happens, at that point, like a month before, we kind of put everything together and we say, okay, what do we have? And then that's when we kind of come to an agreement mutually with my dad and myself about what we want to do. And then we say, okay, let's do this.
And then your dad decided not to do any more shows in Laughlin, right?
So he actually assists Zambelli with Laughlin show, Avi Casino. He used to do a lot of the shows there. The travel shows is what we like to call it. And he used to do a lot of other travel shows as well, but that one specifically was one that we used to do a lot. But they always asked him, like, hey, can you help us out with the system? They call it a Fire One system. And at that point, he just decided, you know what? Hey, you guys are welcome to come help us out with the show whenever you want to. So that's kind of what we do.
Okay. And then your uncles are going to help with the Pahrump show as well?
Absolutely.
All right. It's a whole family affair.
Yeah. For the last 20 years.
Yeah.
At least.
So what are we looking forward to? Tell everybody. You don't have to tell us your secret.
What I will say is this. You have a contracted show. I believe it's 22 and a half minutes. I never reveal the secrets of the finale because that's always as when you see it. It's a surprise. People, the anticipation when it comes to that, that's what I like to always say when it comes to that part. You'll have 95.1 K9 Radio, and we're super psyched about it. I spoke with Karen, and she said she'd be happy to do it. So that's going to be happening. There's most likely it's going to be the pool. I mean, it's going to be super fun.
So the whole park, we're going to have a whole festival day. That's what you're saying?
As far as the festival goes, I don't know if the town of Pahrump has had a festival there in, how many years?
Yeah. So people
Except for,
yep.
Don't mean to interrupt you, except for the, the redneck pool party.
Yeah, exactly,
Yes,
exactly. Yes. And so people can bring out their chairs, their blankets,
right.
Hang out there. They're probably going to have the pool open. We have to find out about that, like you're saying.
Most likely, yep.
Yeah. And so we are looking at doing this on what day again? Everybody always asks you this.
Oh, it's always going to be July 4th.
Yeah.
9 p.m., July 4th. We get that question all the time. Is it going to be on this day? We've done it in the past. It's been on a different day, but It's July 4th, 9 p.m., Petrock Park.
How long does it last, the show?
So, contracted, the show is supposed to last 22 and a half minutes. And we've always, I don't want to say we've always gone over that. It's always to where we like to kind of exceed expectation. And that's always what we like to do. We like to exceed the expectation. Everybody's like, okay, what's going to be new this year? And that's it's just all part of the surprise.
And how long does the grand finale take?
How long does it, as far as the shooting itself?
The finale, like when you get to the end, the grand finale, all of the, yeah.
Everything at the end, so I'm still timing that out.
Okay.
So that's all, pretty much by the end of April, I hope, is going to be the anticipation of that, which is always why I like to kind of keep that a secret, because I still don't know that part.
What is it typically?
Typically, 2 minutes.
All right.
Exceeding expectation, 3 minutes. But when you're trying to go above and beyond, you always try to put everything you have into the end.
Are you asking for sponsors this year?
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
So what do the sponsors get? What are you giving them in return?
So that's the thing, is we have social media output, okay? We have social media output. You have the newspaper. You have live broadcasts over the radio. Plus, you also have, when everybody's in the park itself, we're going to be doing that over the radio station. So it's going to be awesome. Everybody's going to be in the park. You're going to have it over the radio. It's going to be super cool. Obviously, it's going to be hot out that day, so people don't show up until super late, which is why we always tell Lois to make the announcements super late, all the way up until the show.
There you go. All right. And so, of course, Pahrump News will be thanking our sponsors, and we do a little bit of a live remote from the location usually.
Right. Ground Zero, always. It's something we like to give the people the coverage that they're looking for. Because, I mean, in years past, everybody's always asked me, like, what is it like? What is it like being back there? I've never seen that. So I always said, hey, let's bring them back safely. Let's make sure that they're a part of the show in one way or another, and that's pretty much what we like to look at.
We've had a good time.
Can you tell them what to be cautious of?
That's a good question. So what you have what they call a fallout zone. Okay, so what you're gonna have is orange fencing all the way around the show, the site itself, and that doesn't only mean that it's part of the fallout zone. You have a lot of perimeter around that's also part of that. Just please respect the orange fencing, because it's a huge part. It's a federal regulation that we have to abide by that, and we always make sure that everybody's safe in general during the show.
We're talking about right there off of McCullough Arena, right behind McCullough Arena, is the fallout zone. Also, the 4th of July Independence Day Parade is in the morning, and then Pahrump Holiday Task Force has their event.
Correct.
So you can make a whole day of this.
Absolutely. So you have the task force that's going to be at the Calvetta Eye. I know July 4th morning, and that's going to be, it's always spectacular. They have so many things going on at the Calvetta Eye, which is so awesome, because obviously it's super hot. They want to get everything taken care of early. And then at the park, it's super hot. Stay hydrated. Whenever you guys decide to come, get your seats. Wherever you decide to sit, just enjoy yourselves. Have fun with the family. And that's what matters. We're here to celebrate Independence Day.
All right. And one of the tips that we have for people who are launching fireworks,
you have a time and a place for that. Specifically a place for that. It's called the launch site. Everywhere else in Pahrump, Nye County is illegal except for the launch site. Remember that. And you have permits for that.
Exactly. And that's for aerial fireworks. Please go to the launch site. You pay for the permit, $5 for that launch site. And I got to tell you, that's a great show as well, to watch people launch their fireworks.
Oh, it's so cool. Have you ever sat on the sidelines of that and seen that? The stuff that people shoot off and purchase from the local stores, so cool. Like I've sat in the parking lot, I watched that stuff, I'm like, that's cool.
And that's for that whole weekend, so people can go down the launch site. They don't want to miss our show. We pull them in from everywhere. Tell everybody if they want to sponsor, how they get in touch with you, and how to, help support the cause, because I know that you get to buy some more fireworks if we get a little bit more money.
So, absolutely. So it comes to the point of, if people, businesses, small businesses, like in general, you want your name put out there, just go to hold myself at 775-513-8886. Just let me know, hey, I'd like to donate to the Pahrump 4th of July, and we'll broadcast your name. We'll put you out there. It's something we started doing years ago, because the more we put up in the air, the more money that goes towards it. But it's also for a good cause. It's for to pretty much to celebrate Freedom Festival and the Independence Day itself. So
In America.
in America,
There you
exactly.
All right. Thank you so much, Eddie, for joining
Absolutely.
us.
Well, that was a lot of fun hanging out with Eddie.
Yes, he's always so much fun.
Good information.
So I can't wait for the Freedom Festival once again on July 4th,
Yes, it's going to be amazing.
9 p.m. at Petrick Park. We'll see everyone there. Thanks so much for joining us here on Unchained on Pahrump News. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
I'm Tiffany Whitecloud.
Good night.
Sponsored by Advantage Self Storage. Check out our specials on Facebook, online, or give us a call 775-751-9111.